Good morning, Kate. This is my final video reflection for Management 4500, Conflict and Management. If it does appear that I'm looking to the side, it's just my notepad, just getting ideas about what I want to talk about to get as many points as possible, and also to show you what I've learned in this class, even though it did appear that I didn't show up for a lot of the classes due to some personal and health issues, but I feel much better now. But let's get into the video. So my problem/conflict that I've been dealing with since high school really was really not knowing what the future had ahead of me, and that kind of scared me. So that this issue kind of started in high school when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do in my future and trying to figure out what school / university was best for me. High school, sophomore year, I went on a college road trip to 5 different schools, 2 in Northern California, 3 here in Colorado, and I kind of found what I wanted to do when I came to the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. That's because one of the person who's in charge of that, Kenny Thomas, who works in the um, administration, I believe, administration department, gets incoming freshmen to have interest in become the UCCS. So that was kind of the first step to finding my passion in golf. I mean, I've been playing golf since I've been really little. Really started playing it fully when I was in high school. Before that, I played baseball and soccer. So once I figured out about the golf management program here at UCCS, I was like, let's look into it, and it involves something I'm really good at, which involves talking to customers, making customers feel good, and also my passion for golf. So my problem, like I said, is not liking what the future entails for me. Meaning that I know my future is going to be full of great opportunities and great success, but not knowing exactly what these great successes and great accomplishments are, kind of scares me. Um, I don't know why it scares me. I have an idea of why it scares me, but going through this class, I found out that, and from talking to a few people, that my future should not be based on what is written. It should be based on what is about to come. If I know what I, if I know what is written down for my future, I have no excitement in my life. I mean, sure, the my future that was written down could have accomplishments, successes, and it'll be exciting for that moment when I get it. But knowing that these accomplishments, successes actually will occur at this current moment would be awesome, but it's not who I am. Throughout college, I've been battling to find who I am, what I want to do, and finally, after after junior year and after my second internship, finally realized that what I wanted to do in golf after freshman and sophomore year is nothing what I want to do now. What I want to do now is to become a higher up management level position at a high end public course or resort golf course in the West Coast. So yeah, why my conflict/problem matters to me and to others. I've talked to 2 people about this. Both are my mentors that I've gained during high school and now here in Colorado Springs through college. And I'm going to talk about both of them really quickly. The first one, Derek Wasaka, he's a general manager at my home golf course in California. Sorry, not Colorado, but California. He was the first person to really show me that I had potential in golf. When I mean potential in golf, he gave me the opportunity for 5 summers to teach and aspire juniors to want to continue golf. At the time, junior golf was what I wanted to do. It's what made me get out of bed during the summer was really to allow these juniors to just have a good time and want to continue playing golf. But after my second internship, I found out that junior golf, yes, it's a great thing, and it's a great opportunity to continue this called dying sport. But it's not exactly what I want to do anymore. I want to focus on giving the opportunity to myself and to the golf course to become the best they can, to manage and to give opportunities to them who deserve it. They're going to be working their butts off under me, and we're going to make sure the golf course is up and running 24/7. Not 24/7, but making it feel like it's running 24/7. Making sure the customers have the ideas that we're always there for them. The other person I talked to, Todd Laxon, he's the head golf professional at Cherokee Ridge Golf Course here in Colorado Springs. He's been a huge help. A huge help. He's had multiple conversations with me after the conversation I had with him about my problem and checking up on me. He is a great guy, and I greatly appreciate all of his help. So what Todd and Derek both taught me, is to not let the future define you. Let your current character and current abilities define who you want to be in the future. What they mean by that is, like I said before, they told you don't worry about your future. Your success that you do now will build up to what you will accomplish in the future. What I will do to overcome my problem is to not think about it. I mean, of course I'm going to think about it, but try not to. Knowing that the opportunities and successes that I will have in my future is good enough for me. Yes, I want it to be written out, but it doesn't matter. Because, like many others, like all others, their future is not defined. It is defined by who they are, what they do, and what they accomplish in the world. How my passion in golf will help overcome my fear of not knowing what the future entails for me. Golf is by far the greatest thing that has come in my life. Besides watching hockey in the LA Kings, playing and working on a golf course has been a blessing. A true blessing. I've learned so much. Yeah, I've learned so much about myself, about others, and just helping out customers. I've made some great contacts with customers from my internship in California and now here working in Colorado Springs. Working in the golf industry is all about creating a network. And that's what I've been striving to fulfill. Striving to fulfill my obligation to help out the customer. And then if the customer feels obliged to help me out, I now have their contact. Working in the golf industry so far for less than 3 years, really. I've learned a lot, but have I learned enough? No. Sorry. Being in the golf industry is like being in college again, being in high school. You kind of don't know what you want to do until you find something you really want to do. In high school, I didn't have the best time. In college, I had a great time. I found more about myself. I found out what I wanted to do, who I wanted to become, and who can help me get to there. What I want to become is a golf professional in a higher up level management job in a golf course in the West Coast or at a high end golf course. Who can help me? My fellow classmates, all all 12 of us now. They are great references. They've seen my character for the past 4 years. I've had a assistant director and a director that's seen me grow and grow professionally, and they know what I can accomplish. Who else can help me besides myself? Anybody I bump into that's willing to help and lend out a hand, I will be greatly appreciated of them. And to wrap up the video, sorry if this was very spread out, but my mind's kind of all out of jumble. Trying to figure out finals and figure out what I want to say about my conflict. But to wrap up the video, thank you, Kate, for a great semester. My conflict was not knowing what my future entailed. Kind of scared me, but now knowing that I have you, Todd, and Derek, and many others to come, I now have a good reason not to be scared of the future, but instead let my personality, my characteristics, my ability to want to learn and help others will guide me into the future of good success and good accomplishment. Thank you, Kate, for a great semester. I hope you liked the video.